Hey guys, so I'm sorry that I look a little crazy. I just got back from a walk with Chester. But I wanted to film today. I mentioned a couple of videos back that we have like some projects around the house that we're wanting to finish up by the end of the year. And I know that a lot of you guys are into like interior decorating and home renovations and things like that. So I thought I would share like what we're planning on doing and just kind of give you an update if you've been watching my channel for a while on like where we're at with that stuff. So right now I'm in my little, I don't know if you call this an office, this is like where I film. So yeah, you might remember that we pulled up all of the carpet off of the floors upstairs. All of our upstairs rooms and the staircase was all carpet when we moved in. So now it's like this, and we have a guy coming tonight actually to take a look at all of the floors and what needs done and give us an estimate. So we're hoping to get this done by the end of the year because yeah, it's just obviously doesn't look so great and it's been like this for a really long time. We're also hoping to get someone to take down this wallpaper here, which all of this used to be covered in this wallpaper, and the downstairs foyer too. And I took it all down myself except for this part because it's really high up, because obviously we're on the second floor, and I just don't feel like it's worth falling to my death trying to take that down. So yeah, we struggled with that and decided to just hire a professional. So we're gonna see if we can find someone who can do that. The floors need done in the bedrooms, out here in the hall, and on the steps. Okay, so one of the main things I want to show you guys was this room and then this room. So this is an old house. Sometimes old houses have this funny thing where you have to walk through one room to get to the other room. This used to all have wood trim around like the windows, and the baseboards and everything was all wood trim, just like you see out here. And I'm just more of a white trim kind of person anyway. Like if I could just snap my fingers and have the whole house have white trim, I would, even though I know that it's pretty, like, but this to me just feels happier. And so I painted all the trim in here and all the trim in this room too. Don't mind this random like bed. But the plan is, trying not to like throw the camera around so you guys don't get sick, but the plan is someday for this room to be a nursery, and it'll just be all like peaceful and calm in here. And then this room in here will be more of the playroom. Not that I think this would be a very good place for kids to play all day or anything, because it's up here kind of. I'm assuming we would probably end up taking toys downstairs for them, but this would just be like where all of their toys would be stored, and like a craft table that would all go in here. So like I said, I painted all the trim. It used to be, I think, like brown walls in here and then wood trim. It was just very dark. And so now everything has white trim, and the walls are painted in a color called Swiss Coffee, which is just barely off-white. I'll show you from this side. And I really like that, especially in kids' rooms. Like all of my Pinterest boards and everything are all white rooms. I really like that look of like white walls and pops of color. And then this is a chalkboard wall here. We're just tired of like having these rooms be in limbo and just a mess. So we just decided, you know what, we'll just go ahead and paint them the way we want and ready for when that time does hopefully come. The trim in here and stuff was in such bad condition anyway, because people, when they had painted over the years, they had gotten paint all over the trim and it just didn't look very good anyway. So I think that like, even if we were to move or something, it improves the value of the house in my opinion, because it'll just make it look nicer. But obviously I'm hoping that the floors get done soon because they look like a mess. Hoping to get this bed out of here soon. We live close to our family now, so we really don't need a guest bed, and On the rare occasions that we do, what we would like to do is just sell this and then get a futon instead and keep it in my like office room as kind of like a couch. And then if we need a bed, it turns into a bed, you know? I'm also working right now on a tassel garland made out of yarn to kind of go across here or somewhere, and it's gonna be really colorful and fun. I have a lot of plans for these rooms, so I'm excited to hopefully show you guys someday what those more specific plans will be. And then the last thing that I wanna do in the house before the end of the year, and maybe before the end of the month, is finish wallpapering this wall. So as you can see, I have wallpapered the entire foyer. It was a lot of work, but the walls are plaster, so we couldn't just paint it. And you guys probably already know that if you've been watching my channel for a while. But anyway, I got to this point right here, and we're trying to go to this wall, and I ran out of wallpaper. So I have more wallpaper now. It's just, I just need to take a day and just finish this one wall. But it's just such a process, so I've been kind of putting it off. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video update on our house stuff. If you have any suggestions, tips, advice, anything is always welcome. Isn't this wallpaper pretty? I just love it. But it's so much work. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video. Be sure to subscribe. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hi. Hi, Jitterbug. Hi, Jitterbug.